What's up, you guys? Sorry if I haven't been making a video for the last 3 weeks, is it? Yeah, 3 weeks. I'm sorry, I really haven't been around a lot lately. Stuff's been going on, and I didn't really get that much. But anyway, here I am, back again with another DVD, well, much more like video cassette / DVD update for wrestling. This just came in a couple of days ago. WrestleMania 13 Heat. The World Wrestling Federation. This is when they did the collector's value for the video cassettes. With Bret Hart faces Stone Cold, Undertaker faces Psycho Sid, and Rocky Maivia, and my God, I forget who's that guy. I'm looking at the description right now. And then afterwards, Rocky Maivia and Rocky Johnson were in the ring together, father and son. This was a decent pay-per-view, but it was seemed to be the birthplace of the Attitude Era. But that was 14. And this is the second one. I just got this a week ago. WWF Royal Rumble 2000. This featuring The Rock winning the Royal Rumble, of course. Triple H and Cactus Jack, Jericho, China. Remember when they did the Cold Championship match against Hardcore Holly? It's kind of a decent match, not the best. Hardy Boys and Dudley Boys, that was a terrific match. Everything was good on this card, except for the swimsuit competition, but that wasn't really a match. It really didn't really count. I had another chance to, I watched it. I thought to myself, like, 2000 was actually kind of a great year, even though the title's been changed a lot. No, not really. 2009 was. What am I saying? 2009 was a decent year, but there you go, Royal Rumble 2000. Now to the DVD updates. I didn't really get that much for WWE this week, because I was saving up my money for 27. And here we go. First, I got TNA Lockdown 2010. This wasn't used, but I found it was on sale for $7. It wasn't that bad, and it was at Best Buy. It includes AJ Styles against the Pope. The Pope, aka Eliza Burke. It's a tremendous match. Team Hogan faces Team Flair. It was a great match, but the finish wasn't that good at all. I really didn't understand the finish, but it was an okay. It was not the best, but it's okay. Angelina Love and Tara faces the Beautiful People. An okay match. Mr. Anderson and Kurt Angle. That was a great match. Probably one of the best. Probably Mr. Anderson's best match so far. Well, that year. Santa Moore faces Kazarian. Faces the winner of the X Division Escape match, which was Homicide. That was a good match. Eric Young faces Kevin Nash. I'm not going to say anything. That match sucked. The Escape match was good. St. Louis Street Fight against Team 3D and the band. It would have been better. Well, it was supposed to be X-Pac and Scott Hall, but it would have been a legendary matchup besides the Nasty Boys and Team 3D. But it was okay. It wasn't the best. It's probably my catchphrase too. The Lethal Lockdown Advantage. Rob Van Dam faces Sam Storm. That was an okay match. It was a great opener. Don't get me wrong. This pay-per-view was probably one of the best, second best in my opinion for TNA that year or last year. Good. And I'll be right back. Hold on. Sorry about that. My camcorder died. So I'm probably using the editor, which I can do. but it's the poor version. It's YouTube. Anyway, this is the first twin pack. In my opinion, remember when they used to do the Clash Line packs for like $20? Well, this is for $15, and you get the price for 2. That's like 2 pay-per-views. I have to say, TNA's going on the right path for the DVD, like with the pay-per-views, like unlike WWE, but with the Blu-ray, they've been improving on the Blu-ray for WWE. TNA's been doing, 2-disc sets for pay-per-views, and don't get me wrong, I mean, they still do 1 discs, but that's probably for, like, good pay-per-views. These 2 are actually good pay-per-views, too. They were great. It's just, slight problems here and there, but further than all, like, in the future, when they come out with Victory Road 2011, the worst pay-per-view of all time for TNA. Worst pay-per-view ever. The only match on there that was enjoyable was Matt Hardy and AJ Styles, but that was decent. It's just a god-awful pay-per-view. Everything was garbage on there, but I'm gonna get it anyway. Just run down the matches. TNA Wrestling heat up for summer with 2 blockbuster pay-per-view events that feature the endless twin pack. In July, TNA kicked it off with Victory Road, and in September, TNA's No Surrender brought the summers to a close on the road to Bound for Glory. The Tuesday set featured Jeff Hardy, Van Dam, Kurt Angle, Mr. Anderson, AJ Styles, Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, Sting, for Pope, Sexy Knockouts, and the Daredevil of the X Division, and more. Alright, let's get this out of the way. X Division title belt on Victory Road was an Ultimate X match or a submission match. That was probably by far. They didn't even do anything on the Ultimate X. That was bullshit. Yeah, I bleeped it out there. Bullshit. The 4-way title belt was. It was actually a quick match. It seemed like TNA was trying to push Abyss like he was like Kane when he was psychotic and sadistic. Motor City Machine Guns and Beer Money were a great match. Those 2 are like the best tag teams you'll ever see nowadays. Matt Morgan faces Hernandez. Hernandez was like a jobber in this match. Wasn't nothing that special. It was okay. Well, actually, it wasn't okay. I'll probably give it like a 2 or so. Ric Flair faces Jay Lethal. Tremendous, well, an okay build-up, but the match itself was good. It was nice to see Ric Flair come back in the ring after 2-year absent, but the match was actually probably the most upset victory I ever saw in my life, besides Razor Ramon and Once You're Free Kid. That was actually a shocking match, but further than all, that was probably the biggest shocker in TNA. The Knockouts title match, I just clear on the line. Angelina, she won it, of course, and then they gave it back to Madison Ryan. Whatever you pronounce it, I don't care. I skip that match. I don't like watching the Diva matches. It's boring the living crap out of me. That's all I gotta say. Except for the old WWE Divas like Trish and Rita and all of them, and women knockouts were actually the best. Now it's just like, they need to bring back Gail Kim. Her in WWE sucks. And Angle faces for Pope, a great match. Very great match. And last but not least, AJ Styles and Kazarian faces Samoa Joe and Rob Terry. Decent. Now we move on to No Surrender. Kind of takes forever, but I'm just going to say 3 top matches on here. Angle and Hardy was good. Anderson and Pope was decent. Styles and Dreamer was decent. Nash and Sting, Jarrett and Joe was decent. Abyss faces Rhino, again decent. Motor City Machine Guns and Generation Me, shockingly a good match. Well, obviously. has Chris Sabin in it, and Selly. They're enjoyable to watch. Doug Williams and Sabu, that was a good match. In Knockouts title match, well, Knockouts grudge match. That ends it with that. And now we go to the Twin Pack Volume 2. I'm going to speed this up, but Turning Point had Hardy, Morgan, Jalen and Joe, Abyss and the Pope, RVD and Dreamer. You'll probably see a review coming up soon. I'm not going to waste my time. This was said this was new, but that was probably my fault with the sticker. I'm not good at those. TNA Best of the Buddies Brawls Volume 1. All these matches are like, some matches you can't even see anymore. Not because it was bloody or anything, but like because it's so hard to actually get a DVD nowadays from TNA that features stuff before 2006. This was a tremendous DVD. I enjoyed it. I really did. There's Sabu. He was only in 2 matches. Oh, Sabu. Yeah, he was only in 2. No? 3 of them. He was only in 3 of them. But he deserves to be on the front. Last but not least, the only WWE DVD I got for the last 3 weeks was The Undertaker's Deadliest Matches, which I just got today, by the way. I like the cover. Look at it. I wish they did this with Tombstone, but Tombstone was probably the better one out of this. This just featured gimmick matches that Undertaker did. If you want to see a review of by RKO and Famous NWO, he does a great review on this, and if you guys want to see his channel, I'll put the link below. He's actually a tremendous guy. He's enjoyable. Not the next Gemini. Gemini was boring. He had way too much. But he's an enjoyable guy to watch, and I think you guys should subscribe to him and everything. He's the better person for the reviews. I only made 3 videos so far on this channel, or 4 in general. Disc 1 features all the matches, well, gimmick matches. Most of them are from when he broke that nose thing and he had to wear the mask. That was probably most of the DVD. Disc 2 and Disc 3. And look at the Undertaker on top of the Hell in a Cell. There's Orton. In case you guys are wondering, that's definitely Orton. But I just gotta say one thing. This DVD was all the gimmick matches, like casket matches, boiler room brawls. It was pretty much all the gimmick matches you'll probably see Undertaker in, and this is the best out of it. It was actually a good, tremendous DVD, but like I said, everybody says this. Tombstone, History of the Undertaker was a lot better than this. This was, like, the art cover and design of this DVD was tremendous. Don't get me wrong, but it's the deadliest matches. Like, if you look at the back, all the matches are gimmick matches. And they don't even, they made a DVD of, his undefeated streak, but those were just clips. You do not want to get that. We want a real Undertaker DVD. At least after he retires next year from WrestleMania 28. We want a DVD of him with his best matches. Probably the My Journey DVD, which in this case I did not get. I've heard it's a good DVD. Shawn Michaels, when he retired, he got a DVD before he retired. Why not Undertaker? I mean, you gave John Cena 2 free discs, and those are just crap. I mean, look at, picture this, before I go, picture this in your mind. John Cena, first DVD was his biography. Then there was only 5 matches, and then there was this disc free with his card collection and questions and answers. I mean, God, that was horrible. And then The Experience was a lot better, but why he had to put a autobiography on him when he's outside of the ring? Why would you want to do another one? Like, really? I mean, you already got the guy a autobiography on him in 2000.